All right, we're going to take a look at a classic standard and build a chord melody that you can play. All right, I hope you learn a few things here, and maybe a couple of nice new chord voicings or something. But as I said, the intention is to get you playing it and to keep it as straightforward and as simple as possible. So the whole idea with a chord melody is to keep the melody on top of the chord. So Satin Doll, as you can see, is written, the chart is written, but if we play it down in that octave, it's going to, I have to get the notes of the chord below it, you know, and it's just going to, it just sounds too thick down there, too heavy down there. And so what we want to do is transpose it up an octave. A simple melody and then a very sequential. Right. So that's what we want to harmonize. That's the melody we want to harmonize. All right. So we start with a D minor 7 chord. And then we can go to this 13, G13. And then now, let's just do that again. So the chord G13, there's my flat 7, 3, and the 13 up here. Right, and my melody note on the G. With the 9 on the top, right? And then E. A13. Now, this next chord is an A minor 7, but I'm going to play it as an A minor 11 because the melody note is actually the 11. That top note that we have there is actually the 11th, or the melody note. So I can't get around playing an A minor 11th, and besides, it's a super handy chord. And then from there I move to a D7 flat 9, which is enharmonic with a diminished 7th. Right, we could just come back to that A minor. Right. And then down to the A flat minor 7. So we have but that's a little abbreviated A flat minor 7 with the melody on top. And then finally come to cadence point C major 7. Okay, and I won't do the little ramp up turn around until later because the melody is essentially over once you get to that. Once you get to that resolution of the C. Okay. Now let's just move on to the next section. The next section, the melody is starting on the C. And then up a tone. Yep, that's all there is to it. You know, very diatonic. We've got a B flat in the melody, which implies F major. Okay, good. So let's just take a look at that same chord that we had before with the minor 11, G minor 11, and then go to the C and minor 11, C7, F major 7, or major 9 I'm playing in this case. And then we do the same thing, a tone up. And same idea. And now we have a G9, 2 chord, and G9. So let's take a look at that one more time. fingers. And then G9, 2 chord. And then we're back to the beginning. So we just played the B section, 8 measures at the beginning, A section 8, A section 8 again, and then B section 1 time through 8 measures, and then finally we return to the 8 measures, and same deal. That's about it. Now we have 2 little tags here that just go C major, and which turns us, when I say turnarounds, I should say turnarounds, and turnaround 1, C major, up the scale, C major to 2 chord D minor, 3 chord E minor, and then the secondary dominant leading back to the D minor, the dominant of D minor, right? And so we're just walking our way up. Right, that's all there is to that. And it's the same thing on the bottom. But there are a whole whack of different ways to do that. But as I said at the beginning, turnarounds we could do, and I have done some turnaround videos. Turnarounds, I think I have. Turnaround. There's so many different types of turnarounds, but we're just going to play the turnaround that's here. And why are we going to do that? Because what I want you to get out of this is to be able to play this tune, to actually sit down and play it and understand where you're going. And I don't mean with a chart, I mean by memory, right, from top to bottom. That's Satin Doll. Great one chord movement that you'll wanna get underneath your fingers is this minor 11, especially going to this flat 9, which is also, as I mentioned, enharmonic with a diminished 7. So this is really a great chord. And if you need more practice on these, on these larger chord forms, then just go through the chart and play like in a rhythm style, right, as if you're playing for another player, which is something you'll have to do with every tune anyway. Okay, so I hope you're going to adopt this tune and take care of it, because it's a really good one to learn. It's full of 2/5s. 2/5 in 2/5 in C, 2/5 in D, 2/5 in G, 2/5 in G flat, and so on. It's like a study in 2/5s. Not a lot of strange alterations and stuff to explain. It's a good, solid, straight ahead tune that's easy to harmonize. The melody is nice and easy to harmonize, so it's a great place to start your journey into chord melody playing. Okay, if this has helped you, like and subscribe is even better. Comments are really important to me because they let me know if I'm doing anything that's of any value here, and I sure hope that I am. Okay, so that's it today. I've got a whack of other videos that take a look at jazz standards and the theory and the harmony and so on. That's involved with creating them, and also basic harmony, harmonic understanding that you'll need as a player. Okay, thanks a lot for stopping by, and we'll see you real soon.